This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now with local real estate expert Harvey Blankfeld.
Where we want to educate you about our market, empower you to make wise decisions, and help you engage with our expert contributors. One of the things I wanted to bring up today, and I know this is a passionate topic for you, is Fannie and Freddie. And first of all, who are Fannie and Freddie? Who are these characters?
They are, call it, guarantors of, and people need to understand this. They guarantee about 50% of all mortgages that are active in the United States. So if you think about number-wise, there's roughly $10 trillion of mortgage out there. Mm-hmm. They're at about $5.5 trillion of mortgages that they guarantee.
Wow.
In the crash, right,
mm-hmm.
they encountered difficulty. Our federal government had to effectively take them over.
Right.
And backstop them. Mm-hmm. We provided money to them to keep them going and this sort of thing. But effectively, they create for us as citizens a stable, continuous mortgage market. So with the bailout that happened of the mortgage industry, Fannie and Freddie, they got this $190 billion over the crash time.
Right.
Let me ask you a question. What is your perception? Did we as Americans, did we profit from that loan to Fannie and Freddie, or did we lose money? Did we make money or did we lose money? Rick?
I would say we lost money.
We lost money. Harvey?
Yeah, I would think that would be the most common sense response.
Right.
Is that, we had to
we
give
never
them a lot
got
of
paid
money.
that back.
We never got the money back.
Okay, so the real answer is we got the $190 billion back plus another $110 billion of profit.
Nice.
So everybody out there, you need to realize we made money on this deal.
Good. Cool.
They did not soak it to us as taxpayers, right?
Okay.
And so I feel like there's this sort of perception that, the bankers got rich off it, or mm-hmm. It was another bailout that we weren't paid for, So right now, the Trump administration has put out an outline for getting Fannie and Freddie off of the books of the federal government.
Okay.
They want to push them back into the private sector.
Okay.
This is, I think, super important for every person in the United States, ultimately, whether you want to own a home now or in the future, or maybe you've owned it in the past. This really touches everybody I think we care about. How they handle this exit from government control is going to be hugely impactful to real estate going forward.
Okay.
Going back to Fannie and Freddie guaranteeing 50% of all mortgages done. Right. They are right now about 80% of all the mortgage market are done to a Fannie Freddie loan. So you mess with that.
That's what we call conventional loans.
That's conventional lending. Exactly right. So we mess with this at our own peril. So where do we go from here? The Treasury has basically proposed a plan where they're going to let them start keeping more of the money that they make.
Okay.
Stop taking every dollar that's there, so that they can start building up a reserve to be able to guarantee these mortgages. Now here's the bad side. Right now, what the federal government has done to these two entities basically makes them very risky. If things do go into trouble in real estate, mm-hmm. they will need another bailout.
Right.
Because by rule, the Treasury has only let them keep this $3 billion. And you know what that equates to? About 19 cents for every $1,000 of mortgages that they guarantee.
Their portfolio kept growing, but they can only keep the same amount basically in reserve.
Correct.
Gotcha. Okay.
Whether they gave out $1 trillion or they guaranteed $1 trillion in mortgages, they're still only allowed to keep $3 billion in the bank account. I'd be open to the idea that the government can have this as a system. It's a revenue producer. Let's make a little profit on it, based upon us offering guarantees and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I'm not in favor of us going back to the system that was before, which was they were private entities. The CEOs and the bigwigs got paid billions of dollars in profits, but we had to be the backstop.
Yeah.
Right? So if we're going to be the backstop, I want us to get the profit too.
There you go.
I'm in favor of that.
This has been Las Vegas Real Estate Now. Thanks for listening. And remember to tune in every Saturday at 11 a.m. on 101.5 FM, 720 AM KDWN.